know, but
that's exactly
you don't be talking about that stuff. Like when I went to family, you don't talk about sorority and fraternity.
Oh, give me what are they going to come to your house and jack you?
I don't care, but I'm going to respect that. Okay,
respect what?
You don't know because you have no respect. You went to a PWI. You don't know.
Ain't no government rules.
HBCUs is different. It's different.
That's full of crap.
See, you don't know. You don't know because you didn't go to HBCU.
Kennedy, even if I went to HBCU, I'd be like, bunch of crap.
Well,
give me a break.
I mean, all fraternities and sororities do stuff. They all do. But I didn't like what I heard. I didn't know if it was true or not. But I was like, nope, I'll pass.
Kennedy,
it may not be true.
You can probably guess what it is, Kennedy. It probably is true.
I mean, it's happened through a lot of. It happens at both. It happens at both. Yes. It does at PWIs and HBCUs.
That's why Kennedy was smart and didn't do it because she wasn't going to involve herself in that nonsense.
There you go. It does have a purpose, the people who do join tend.
I'm just kidding. Everybody out there. I'm just kidding. Everybody out there.
He's saying he's just kidding now. Afterwards,
well, no, I'm not. I don't want to bash something I don't know anything about.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was just talking crap. Give me a break.
Goodness, yeah, but you can't talk crap because people don't know you and know that you talk crap all the time. People don't know that. So I'm glad you did apologize.
Anything to get people to listen to the podcast. I don't give a damn.
Desperation.
Go ahead, Kennedy.
It don't look good on you.
It looks perfect.
So that's why I didn't join. But even my niece recently, she joined like I don't know if a group. It was a group.
Society.
Well, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same kind of science, or I think science, or I don't know, medical people, people in the medical field.
I think the more like academic oriented ones.
Yes, and that's nothing wrong with that. Of course, I mean, if you can do things to boost yourself up academic wise and network within the people of your academically, that's always a good thing. So. Yeah, but we're just being mean and making fun of you, but because I wasn't a party girl either, so I can't talk about nobody else. But I like to live vicariously through others, and none of y'all have had any good stories.
I tried partying a couple times and I failed miserably. So shut them down.
But Kennedy, thank you for joining us. Oh, I have one last question, Kennedy. I did have one question for you. So, in 5 years, what would you be doing if everything worked out fine? What would your life be looking like?
Like if there wasn't a virus or anything?
No. Now,
like
from now till 5 years, 3 to 5 years from now, if everything worked out the way you wanted it to work out, what would you be doing?
I want a new car. That's the first thing I want. I want a car.
Should be driving.
Yes.
Yes. And I would have a job making 50,000 plus, hopefully, and I'd be working.
What kind of job would you be doing?
I have a really...
I
don't know.
Think about that. You have to have a vision. So definitely if you're not sure at this point, make it like visualize and write it down. Write down exactly what it is you want. You have to claim it, right?
That is true.
You
now
claim
she's
it.
telling people
I'm not exactly, because like things will take me, because like the job that I had before that they put on hold, it was something unexpected. It was like for a political polling company, and I would be doing like their stuff. So for me, I know you're supposed to like visualize the future. I just know that I will have hopefully a good job and a new car, and I'll hopefully be happy. I don't know.
No, you got to visualize what.
Kennedy, I like you because you're simple.
No, hold
I
on.
like this.
No, Kennedy.
Oh, here we go.
I'm disagreeing.
Oh my God.
You don't know where life will take you, right? But when you can visualize, like, okay, you don't want to just have a job to have a job, right? You want to make a lot of money, but if you have a job just to have a job, you won't be happy no matter how much money you make, right? So my thing is,
I know. I
asked you to visualize as in, picture what your day, if you had the job of your dreams, what would your day look like? That's all I'm saying is to visualize. Because I'm not saying you're going to know exactly what company and this and that, but visualize what it is, how your life would be if you were fulfilled. Like what would you be doing if you were fulfilled in your job and you had the perfect job, whatever that may be. It doesn't have to be what you went to school for, but just whatever that might be or what that might look like. Just try to figure that out over time. That's just my recommendation. But I get what you're saying because life happens and things go and, you're just here. Sure. And it's not about having to even if you're not saying that you're that has to be, but you're just aspiring to something. You have a vision. You have to have something in your mind that you're moving towards. And that will keep you going. That's all I'm saying. But that's okay if you don't have anything. But she wants a car. What kind of car are you going to be driving, Kennedy?
BMW.
That's because that's what you want.
I don't know. I want I want an SUV, but SUVs are usually more expensive.
It doesn't matter.
Kennedy,
it doesn't matter.
I have to agree with Natalie at this time.
It doesn't matter.
I have to agree with Natalie. Kennedy, this is where I have to interject myself. You have to tell yourself exactly what you want. Because if you don't, you're going to get something, but it's going to be not what you wanted. So if you want an SUV, write it down or put a picture on the board somewhere, and you look at it every day.
Have you ever done a vision board?
No.
Oh, girls, you and Aaron need to go cut out your stuff and get... She said the same thing you said?
She started doing her vision board, and then like a month into Corona, it stopped.
Well,
I was like, Bobby, I saw the vision board. I was like, your vision board's not looking very like.
Oh, damn. Let's cancel the vision.
Corona happened.
Well, you don't have to have like a whole thing, but like you could even just list like 4 or 5 things.
The vision board's canceled for 2020.
I mean, like, okay, you know what? When I got out of, well, let me see, when was that? But I didn't actually follow this. But when I got out of high school, really, my dream was I don't even know why this was like my dream, but my dream was to work. I was going to live in New York City.
Here we go.
And I was going to work for Goldman Sachs, and I was going to drive a Black Man wagon, a BMW, and I was going to have a doorman. Like that was like my thing. Like I didn't do any
Too
of that
much
stuff.
TV.
But that was like, I like New York. I love New York. Then September 11th happened, and I was like, yeah.
yeah. I don't like New York
I don't need to go to New York no more. But what I'm saying is just have a vision, have a dream. So if you know, say you want a car. So say what car you want. Claim it. Claim what you want. Because if you don't claim what you want, then how you going to get it? Like, that's like the first step is to claim something. It's to state, I want to attain blah, 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 XYZ. Right? Mm-hmm. And then go from there. Even if it's like a starter car, you want an SUV. You may not get it. You might get it. But if you don't claim it, then you can't even begin to think about getting what you want. Right? Because you haven't like claimed it. So I want you to, even if you just I want you to get a list with all your free time.
Checking it twice.
After you make your crepes for breakfast, I want you to get a piece of paper and a pen and write down what car you want and a date that you're going to have it. Write down what your job looks like, what your boss, what kind of boss do you want? Write that down. Like, I'm serious. Like, because if you don't, it's like that whole secret thing, but if you don't state what you want, then you may not like what you get. Right. So, that's just my 2 cents on that.
Well,
but thank you, Kennedy, for calling.
Thank you for allowing us to interview you today. It was very pleasant. I loved it. I enjoyed it today.
Yes, and Kennedy's also, we forgot to mention Ian, she's also our social media manager.
Oh, Kennedy is our social, because we can't do nothing with social media over this podcast. So Kennedy has helped us tremendously with everything, I think. The marketing, everything. Thank you, Kennedy, so much, because I don't know where the hell we'd be right now.
Yeah, so if anyone needs any social media managing, marketing materials, Kennedy is your person. Yeah. Since she's unemployed right now, we got to hype her up out there.
Yeah. You can give out your Twitter handle. Give out your Twitter handle and whatever other handles.
No, she got a web page, bro. She got a portfolio page.
Oh, she does?
Oh, I do have a portfolio.
Yeah, give it out now.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
It's Kennedy like the president. And then Kennedy S. Murdock, so MURDOCK.com. And it's a .com.
You hear that?
So wait, it was Kennedy Murdock's?
Kennedy S.
S like Kennedy Sam?
S. Murdock.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And so KENNEDYS like Sam, MURD, how do you spell your last name? DOCK?
OCK.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. .com. Yes.
I didn't know she had a page.
Yeah, man, she's serious. She about that business.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying, Kennedy. You're about your business. So that's why I know you will be and can be very successful. So that's why I want you to state what you're going to get.
You know what she told me earlier?
I hope I'm successful too.
You will be, Kennedy. She told me earlier, all those people calling me to start the podcast. She goes, Ian, did you tell them to put your podcast feed on their podcast when they got to go? I'm like, I didn't do that. She goes, you gotta do it, man. Damn, I didn't even think about that, because I'm giving this information. I need to, the only way I'm giving you information if you put our podcast on your podcast and talk about it.
Yeah. So Kennedy, I know she's been doing a lot of stuff. Even when she was in high school, she used to make videos and stuff, and she's very, very talented.
Yes.
So, but thanks, Kennedy, for calling in today. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you for having me on the show and giving me advice too. Thank you.
I wish I had an applause button. It sounds so much better, but that's no problem. So if you guys want to listen, join us on Apple Podcasts, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, CastBox, or the Family Mess Facebook page. The Family Mess -podcast, Instagram at The Family Mess, and Twitter, The Family Mess at family_mess.
Wow.
Thank you all so much. Thank you, Kennedy, and hope to see you soon when this virus stuff passes away and gets out of our lives for a little bit. And everybody take care. Thank you so much. Bye, Kennedy.
Bye.